Hey guys, so we finally have an answer to the mysterious rings in Halo Infinite. We've seen these rings since the beginning of Infinite, with the demo and all of that. There was a glowing one, and everyone was like, what's this ring? Like, what are these things? And we refer to them as Forerunner rings, but their mystery is finally revealed. So they do contain some data similar to the data clusters that Cortana leaves behind, but they have Despondent Pyre's sort of thoughts and some information like that. But now we finally know who made them and a little bit of what they are. The so-called Forerunner rings are, in fact, not Forerunner rings. They're not made by the Forerunners. Maybe the outer surface was added on by the Forerunners, by Despondent Pyre, but these are made by ancient humans. So the Tudejza, sorry about that, hard to pronounce. The Tudejza were the human inhabitants of the ring. The word means people from here, or simply the people. So they did live in villages and so on, and some of them were composed by the Didact, but they built these structures, and the Despondent Pyre remembered them by these structures, so she imbued some memories, some data in them. So it's a little bit unknown as to why they built them, because they do look like Halo rings. But now we finally have our answer, and honestly, it's an answer I really like. Because in Halo Infinite campaign, we barely get anything about. So I wondered why Halo Primordium and the campaign had little connections. So, Halo Primordium, it's basically the story of Zeta Halo and some of the characters, the second book of the Forerunner trilogy. And a lot tends to happen, but we don't really see, what we should see, It would have been great if we had terminals and some scenes from Halo Primordium, seeing the ancient humans, the primitive Tudejza. But it looks like, in fact, we do see their remnants in the rings. They're located in a few places in Infinite's campaign. And yeah, we actually basically come across them. And I think that's pretty cool. So all of this was revealed in the latest Waypoint Chronicle, and it did make a few mentions to the Palace of Pain. Remember when some people thought that the spires were like the Palaces of Pain and all of that? And then they weren't and all of that. But yeah, now we have a connection, so that's pretty cool. The ancient humans built the rings, not the Halo rings, these stone rings. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, that's it for now, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.